Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios for your 2019 NFL Week 11 Thursday Night Football game highlight commentary live from the Dog Pound as the Cleveland Browns host the Pittsburgh Steelers in an AFC North matchup. Opening possession for the Cleveland Browns, play action fake for Cleveland pastry chef Baker Mayfield. What do you call a blowjob out of nowhere? Oh, BJ, as he'd find Odell Beckham, he'd have the ball at the 1, and on the very next play, Cleveland pastry chef Baker Mayfield in the period-colored zone would sneak his way into the end zone. The Browns would take a 7-0 lead. Opening drive for the Clark Kentless Men of Steel. Freemason Rudolph going deep for James Washington. The pass is broken up, but there's laundry on the field. I got you now. Illegal hands to the face. That's an automatic Steelers first down. Fuck! Boswell from 44 yards out, but watch out for that skarmory. God damn it. Wing attack sailed it wide to the left. Both teams would exchange 2 punts apiece. You thought Baker was going to throw?
Gotcha, bitch.
God damn, homie had him jumping like he was in a crisscross music video. But peep how the Browns just turned into the greased up deaf guy.
You're never gonna catch me. See your neck, yeah.
2 plays later, Mayfield takes the snap. He connects with Jarvis Landry, who's wide open, and the Steelers' coverage is so goddamn soft, they might as well be wearing chastity belts. Freeze! The Browns now in the sword-colored zone. Rosetta Stone Curtis, motherfucker, as Cleveland pastry chef Baker Mayfield finds Jarvis. Bless him then. Landry in the end zone. They take a 14-0 lead. Ensuing drive for the Steelers. Mason Rudolph takes the snap, looking over the middle. He's got Juju. Good Lord Almighty. 2 helmet-to-helmet blows. Juju Smith-Schuster would be down. And on this play, there was a roughing the passer call for a helmet-to-helmet as well. What is the deal with the Browns and helmets? Not like they're going to hit somebody else's helmet, right? Juju would have to leave the game. He would not return. James Conner is out as well. 4th and 2 for Freemason Rudolph. Play action fake, rolling right, throws it back towards his left. The pass is going to be called by the Steelers Super Bowl trophy in the last 10 years. But wait a minute, it doesn't exist. Ensuing drive, 3rd and 10. Cleveland pastry chef Baker Mayfield connects with Jarvis Landry, but he's going to be stopped short. Cleveland's going to be forced to punt. Following drive for the Steelers. Watch out for that flea. What? He flicked it. As Freemason Rudolph looking to go deep, he's got a man.
Oh, shit. Yoink.
But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by the most Morgan of Burnett's. He'd return it into Steelers territory and go out of bounds at the 30. Hey Mason, no big deal. Early interception. You can bounce back from this. It's not like you're going to throw another interception, right? Austin Seibert hasn't missed a field goal all season. He'd miss one today. He's wide right from the 45. Well, damn. Skarmory must still be out there. Mason Rudolph got tattooed, but the Steelers would avoid another turnover. We'd into the second half. Following a Cleveland punt, Mason Rudolph's got a man. Yoink. But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by Joe Schobert. All right, Mason, that's 2 interceptions thus far, but hey, you still got time left. Not like you're going to throw another interception, right? Ensuing drive for the Browns.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Get over.
3rd and 7, Baker Mayfield takes the snap, looking for Jarvis Landry, but he throws the ball to the sideline. Pass incomplete. The Steelers out here playing football as if they just changed the difficulty to all Madden for the very first time. Demarius Randall needs to be somewhere in the Elix Forest the way he's using TMO2 headbutt. He would knock out Deontay Johnson.
My bad.
Get him out of here. He'd be ejected for his actions. He will not be able to finish the game. Pittsburgh looking to take advantage of the penalty. Freemason Rudolph looking towards his left. He'd connect with James Washington. They'd move the chains to the 49. 2 plays later, Pittsburgh looking to take a shot. Freemason Rudolph looking into the end zone, but the pass is broken up. But there's laundry on the field. Greedy Williams participating in the civil rights movement because all he had to do to break it up was turn his head. But he...
Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let.
2nd and goal for Pittsburgh in the period-colored zone. Mason Rudolph looking left. He's got Jalen Samuels who'd walk into the end zone. They'd cut their deficit in half. Following drive for the Browns, Mayfield takes the snap. This man escaping more Steelers than El Chapo in a room of kleptomaniacs. He'd connect with Jarvis Landry to extend the drive. That put them in field goal range for another attempt for Austin Seibert, but it's sailing wide to the right. Skarmory's still out there. These kickers fucking suck, man. They can't make a goddamn field goal worth a spit. I'm right there with you, coach. I might just go kick my goddamn self. Kickers bringing football fans together through anger, 1 kick at a time. Ensuing drive for the Steelers. Mason Rudolph going deep. He'd connect with James Washington. Pittsburgh's moving the chains once again. 3rd and 1. Mason looking to go deep. He's got Johnny Holton in the end zone.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
What happened to his hands? 4th and 1 for Pittsburgh. They elect to go for it. Rudolph looking right. Pass is broken up, but should have been intercepted. What happened to his hands? Back the other way we go. 3rd and 3, intergender low kick champion Kareem Hunt would fail to pick up the first down. Pittsburgh's gonna get the ball back on 3rd and 2.
Shit out here, nigga.
Following drive, 3rd and 11, Baker throws the ball to Cleveland, literally giving Pittsburgh every chance to come back into the game, but Freemason Rudolph says, I started this defense on my fantasy team. Pass intercepted by Joe Sherbert. He carries it inside the 5. 3rd pick on the day for Mason Rudolph, and just look at the body language. Homie threw the ball like,
oh shit, here we go again.
Hey Mason, that's 3 interceptions, but luckily the Cleveland offense isn't really doing too much. Not like you're going to throw another interception, right? 3rd and goal for the Browns. Baker Mayfield looking towards the back of the end zone. He'd connect with Stephen Carlson, who'd tell Mark Barron, hold my nuggets, suck my dick, and submit his application to the 10 toes down challenge as the Browns would take a 21-7 lead. Look at the replay. Look at the utter disrespect of the dreadlocks. He caught the football and took his helmet, put it in betwixt his nipples, and told this man, tell me how my nutsack tastes. Somebody get Edge on the phone. Mark Barron need to participate in the Kurt Angle challenge. Shave him bald. He doesn't deserve his dreadlocks. Down by 2 scores with 5 minutes left to play. Pittsburgh needs a miracle. Freemason Rudolph would slide at the 45. 2 plays later, Mason Rudolph takes the snap, looking to go deep. He's got Johnny Halton, who unplugged his own controller. Look at the lack of effort. The pass was broken up by Denzel Ward, but it should have been interception. He's asking himself, what happened to my hands? But 2 plays later, Mason Rudolph says, unacceptable. You drop one of my interceptions? I went to Wendy's. I like 4 for 4s. The pass is intercepted by the Cleveland Browns. Mason Rudolph threw the ball so goddamn high, you would have thought he had Yao Ming as his receiver. Following a Cleveland punt, game out of reach. 3rd and 29. For some apparent reason, Trey Edmonds goes out of bounds. But wait a minute, there's a kerfuffle, there's a brouhaha, there's a skirmish, there's a fight on the field. Holy Toledo! Myles Garrett just hit Mason Rudolph in the head. He's playing whack-a-mole. The ground and pound for Marquise Pouncey. Things are breaking down in Cleveland. There's laundry all over the field. Flags everywhere. What the hell's going on out here? Just look at the replay. Myles Garrett with the free rush. He hits Mason Rudolph, takes him to the ground a little bit late, I might add. Tempers begin to flare. Mason Rudolph tries to take off Myles Garrett's helmet. He fails. Myles Garrett takes off Mason's helmet. Said, I heard you had a concussion. How about another? And then Mason Rudolph was pushed on the floor once again. You'd think somebody who just gifted your defense with 4 interceptions would be given a better reception than this. One more look at the replay. Rudolph taken to the ground a little bit late. He begins to get apoplectic. He has a little bit of a conniption, but he doesn't have the strength. He doesn't lift to take off Garrett's helmet. Garrett says, let me show you the muscles that I have. Pulls off the helmet and proceeds to use it as a weapon. Mason, disoriented as to what just transpired, he gets pushed to the ground, but look at Marquise Pouncey. Let's see that one more time. Give me your helmet, child. Then Myles Garrett would turn into M'Baku.
Witness the might of the Jabari. First time.
But look at the Castro and Pouncey interracial tag team. It's the Dudley Boys on top of Myles Garrett. The only downside here was Marquise Pouncey was out here shadow boxing. He was 2 for 10 on attempted blows on Myles Garrett. Put him in a boxing class. This man was out here hitting more oxygen than secondhand smoke. But look at his attempt of the low kick.
Come here.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Look at this, a terrible blocked attempt at a low kick. He needs to take lessons from Kareem Hunt.
You son of a bitch.
You know, now that I counted blow for blow, maybe he connected on more than he actually missed.
Don't do it! Think of your family! Think of your fans! Think of everybody! You got the kick on the house!
What the hell is this? You son of a bitch! Why? Tell me why! Finish him.
Looks like you're about to get pwned.
My head!
for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Take out your Metro cards and get aboard the L train. Why aren't you no cap? You need a catcher in the A Saturday? Nah, but on some dead ass shit though, who calls a receiver a catcher, bro? Who does that? They just don't make clowns like Antonio Brown, man. That man is one of a kind.
Standing here looking out my window. The nights are long and my days are cold, 'cause I don't have you. How can I be so damn demanding?
Enough from the clown.
Why aren't you following me? Why haven't you? Alright, this is the last post-credit scene, but I could not resist. Watch this video with Justin Timberlake singing.
To the chorus. Come here, girl.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Come to the back.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
VIP.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Drinks on me.
Go ahead, be gone
What
with
you
it.
twerking with?
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Look at those hips.
Go ahead, be gone with
You
it.
make me smile.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Go ahead, child.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy out.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy out.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy out.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy out.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy out.
Go.
Why aren't you following me? Why haven't you subscribed already? You don't hear this shit? I'm hilarious.
What the hell's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all? So what, son?
Do it! Just do it! Do it! Do it! Just do it!